Hello, everybody. Holy moly, I can't believe I'm finally here. You guys, I had a video all ready to go until I saw that other video. Oh, God. Anyways, so I had to redo half of it. But you know what? I made this one extra good, extra funny, extra holy crap, just to make it up to you guys. Honestly. But this will be fun. I am going to have an excellent show for you guys. Of course, funnies and funny. And of course, all the maddening stuff and clips and pictures and stories and just all of it. It'll all be good. And let's just get to it. And if anybody doesn't know, I do my videos in chapter form. We do a chapter after the end of each chapter. We have commercials, which are anything that's funny, parody, stand-up comedian, whatever's funny to make us laugh, because we need laughter relief from these idiots. Yes, I get very, not emotional, but I get really I'm passionate about this, so that's what you'll see. And my videos get better as they go along. I always save the best for last, but this one's just packed with juicy, good stuff. So I'm just going to say it's going to be great all around. Anyways, let's just get started. Okay, so this I usually leave for last, like the water cooler gossip, as you guys know. But this one's going to be a little bit different because I got 2 short chapters and then I got a real meaty big one about her, bumps, kids, just everything. It's going to be shocking, but we'll get there. This will be good too. So I'm going to cover the recent shenanigans. I won't go too far into it. I know y'all have seen everything, I'm sure, but I want to give you my take, Aiko style. And our beloved late queen, oh yes, she had a wicked sense of humor. Oh my God, you guys, did she ever? And Aiko's water cooler gossip, blind items, and bits and bobs I find just as interesting. Okay, so this is from the Daily Mail. I'm not going to read the whole article or anything. There's just a couple pieces that I want to talk about. And it just says it's staggering they cannot see how gauche it is. Royal family could shut down, but will they? Harry and Meghan's new Sussex.com site, if couple trade on their titles or coat of arms, source warns. But Team Sussex fire back. It's their name. Bullshit, it ain't their name. Okay. Prince Harry and Meghan have risked a fresh row, I think it's row, with the royal family after launching a new website last night that uses their Sussex title. The couple replaced their ARC12 webpage with a site called Sussex.com that includes their biographies and lists their recent activities. But sources warn that their use of the Sussex title and their royal crest for what appears to be commercial purposes could provide complaints from the palace. Let's just hope so. So someone says they're going to have a real trouble with the use of Sussex. It's a royal title. Yeah, okay. They don't seem to give 2 shits if you ask me. If there's any hint of commercialism, it's all commercialism. Oh my God. About this will be shut down. It's just staggering they cannot see how gauche it is. However, a source close to the couple said last night, Prince Harry and Meghan are the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. That is a fact. It is their surname and family name. What a crock of shit. It is a place and it is part of a title. It is not their surname. I thought their surname was Mountbatten Windsor. And when the hell did Meghan think she was that popular that she could go by one name? You aren't sure, Meghan. You are not even close. You best be putting that frickin' Markle back on there, or Mountbatten Windsor, or whatever the hell. But it's certainly not just Meghan. It's not even your first name, frick. Ugh. So then they have their little biographies there. It's a little bit blurry, you guys. I could not find one that was sharper. I'm sorry, but I will read it as best I can. Because I have only read it. Well, I haven't really read it. I just skimmed it. So we're going to see. I guess hopefully I can do a good job. Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, is a humanitarian, military veteran. Oh, my God. Mental health advocate. Oh, is that when you go on TV and you cross your hands? Okay. An environmental campaigner. Oh, from your private jet. Okay. He has dedicated his adult life. Oh, this is going to be sickening. You guys better get your puke buckets out because this is going to be just sickening. To enhancing causes that he is passionate about. and that advance permanent change for people and places. OMG. Okay, what about the parks? African parks. Okay. He served, I almost didn't read that right because that's not true. He didn't serve for 10 years. He didn't serve straight. That's a lie. Okay. 10 years in the British Armed Forces, not including only 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan as a forward air controller and an Apache helicopter pilot. They are blatantly lying. Okay. After completing his military service, the Duke, are you kidding? Founded, really? The Invictus Games. What about William? Oh my God. Foundation, a platform for wounded, injured, and sick service personnel to engage in sport to aid their rehabilitation. The international event is a globally, let me see, what does it say? It is pretty blurry. Display of resilience, community, and athleticism that has won acclaim. Oh my God, I feel sick almost. I don't even want to read Meghan's. Okay. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is a feminist. Oh my God. Yeah, just like the last video I showed you what kind of feminist she was. Okay. Feminist and champion of human rights and gender equity? Equality. Okay. Her lifelong advocacy for women and girls. Oh my God, you guys. She's a bully of women and girls. Oh my God. Remains a constant threat in her humanitarian and business ventures. Oh my God. I'm just sorry. This is just retarded. Oh, I shouldn't even say that. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. She's been named one of the most influential women in the world. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Where? When? Well, a long time ago, when she got paid somebody to do it. In rankings, including Time magazine. What? Most influential people, the Financial Times. Are you kidding me? She is horrible with money. 25 most influential women, Variety Power of Women, and British Vogue 25. Oh my God. You mean the one where she forced her way in and now she's banned forever because she made such a jerk of herself? That? Oh, all right. Well, they put out, like I put out, they didn't have her on their cover this time, did they? No. Her advocacy work on, on resilience, equality, and, what the hell is that? Sorry about this. And compassion through action has been recognized. Okay. Along that of her husband, Prince Harry, with the NAACP President's Award, as well as the Robert F. Kennedy Ripple of Hope Award. Oh, my God. Oh, Lara, calm down. Where's her acting? Her lifelong work of giving blowjobs in cars and whatever. Where is that? This is just a bunch of bullshit. This is the absolutely most disgusting display of narcissism I've ever seen. So this one I did look at, and did I ever laugh? Because our beautiful queen, whom I miss so much, had the best sense of humor ever. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's royal crest features prominently on the new Sussex.com website and could cause tension as a result. As far as I know, that's Meghan's, because I don't know why they're not using his. I don't know. They're thinking it's a loophole. Not sure. But this is what I wrote. Oh, how I adore our beautiful late queen and her wicked sense of humor. Could she have picked a better royal crest for Dumb and Dumber? The pigeon, that's what I call it anyway. Messy thieving birds with chicken legs. Oh my God, she even has one leg clawing the crest like Rocho claws at the whinging ginger. And the crown, oh my God, simply the best. It's strangling the bird's neck the way Queen Elizabeth II must have wanted to do to him. But what a genius way of showing the world without opening her mouth how she felt about the mattress actress for all eternity. Yes, I'm clapping. Good one, queen, our beautiful queen. Isn't that perfect, honestly? Why isn't the crown on the head? No, it's strangling her. She knew about the chicken legs and stuff. She knew. This is the best because this will be forever. This is forever. You wanted this, Rochel? Well, yeah, you got it. Oh, yes, you got it, dumb bitch. I guess I woke up and chose violence. I haven't gone to sleep because I said I was going to put out a video for you guys before I went to bed, and I meant it. Okay, is it about time to strip their royal titles? You should just do it like a Band-Aid. One motion right off. Yep. So I saw this short little piece, and I'm like, this is perfect. This is exactly what it is. When everything else fails, pretend you are this important. To Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And instead of saying serving the monarchy, it's hurting the monarchy. Oh, yes. Tell everyone Sussex is your name and have one of your people state, Prince Harry and Meghan are the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. That is a fact. It is their surname and family name. Sorry, you guys. I thought I was Omid Scabies for a minute there. Okay. Yeah. The nerve. Same way she told hypocrite Oprah that it is Archie's birthright to be a prince. Oh, God. And then this. Remember this when they put this up? Yeah. And the Queen was like, you're not to use the word royal. And that, anyways. And then what was their snarky response? Well, there is not any jurisdiction by the monarchy or cabinet office over the use of the word royal overseas. Oh, my God. But then they follow it with the Duke and Duchess. Really? It should be followed by just Harry and Rochel. They do not intend to use Sussex Royal or any, which they are completely, okay, iteration of the word royal in any territory, either within the UK or otherwise, when the transition occurs spring 2020. What a horrible thing to do. Like, they just slapped her in the face. She gifted them with these bloody names. She gifted them with everything they have. And that's what they did to her. That's why I just, well, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons why I despise these two so much. I'm not even joking. Like, how they treated their grandparents, his grandparents, the Queen and Prince Philip. No forgiveness. Sorry. Same way she threatened to speak out about the royal family in the Cut interview, stating that I have not signed anything that stops me from talking. What a bitch she is. They are doing to King Charles the same thing they did to Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip during their last years. Yep. Torture and elderly abuse. There is no going back with these heartless instigators who have no concept of dignity, loyalty, and family. Hear, hear. Blind items. So I just dressed it up a little bit because some of that got my personal information behind there, so I just didn't want to, yeah. But anyways, this was the blind item, guys, that I talked about before. And real quick, it says the ginger-haired, in case someone didn't watch it, the ginger-haired one will keep his head in the sand because there's nothing he can say or do that will make his charity look good. So many charities in that region of the world are about land grabs and human trafficking. It doesn't look like his is any different. He's leaving messes all over the world. And I just read another blind item turns out to be true. And then I put up there, what is African Parks accused of? Prince Harry urged to resign as director of wildlife charity linked to allegations of torture and the R word. And I brought this up because I think it should be brought up all the time. I am with all of my fellow creators in never letting this go. No. Just like how I always have something about the kids, same dealio. That's how I look at it. Those are, like this the big stuff, guys. That's what I want to be dealt with. And that's why I don't let it go. Another blind item that was right. I couldn't find the blind item and I didn't want to retape it from my last one. So I just thought you guys will remember that it said that Prince Harry would be doing things like this, giving out awards and like menial jobs for money and get his, PR going. So I just wrote the blind item was right. It said Harry Copter would do menial things like handing out awards for money, PR for financial gain. It took precedence over his sick dad. That's for sure. Yeah, we know. We see you, Harry. We know. So I found a new one. February 12th. So it's it's Valentine's Day already. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. I'm glad you're spending it with me. I really am. That's kind of special. Okay. My first Valentine's, because I've only been doing this for 8 months. So, yeah, okay. The illiterate one reached out to his former A-plus list, or this former A-plus list athlete to see if she wanted to join them up north this week. Not a chance. Totally rebuffed. I think they also wanted to use the family jet too. Oh, that sounds about right. Which was the main reason. It is tough to go raise money and have people give when you are spending a bunch of money you could be donating on a private jet. So I put the picture down there because I think that is a big reason why Serena wants nothing to do with her. And look at that bitch. She's looking right into the freaking camera too, hey? But that was her Sharon Stone moment, she had to show her bits to Serena's husband and be all up on him and stuff. Yeah, that wasn't cool. So I saw this online, you guys, and I thought, oh my God, this is hella interesting. It's just this page. It says, I posted the original article and then it was changed. The words after was born in California were removed. It no longer says, and had never been to Great Britain. Those are removed too. So this is what she was talking about. She posted, okay, since the late Queen's funeral, September 2022, the Sussex's son, Archie 4, was born in London. Their daughter, Lilibet 2, was born in California. In May, Harry returned to attend his father's coronation alone. On Tuesday, he visited his father for a 30-minute meeting at Clarence's house before the King and Queen flew to Sandringham. Why did they take those words out? She put that on there, like that line. They took them out, you guys. Huh. Wow. Somebody's definitely dicking around out there with the truth. That's why I don't trust MSM. I don't. Mainstream media, no way. They take, and it's proven in their Netflix documentary, they took footage from other people's stuff, and put it in there and make it look like they're being chased and shit. Like, I don't believe a thing she does. It's just unbelievable. No, I don't. I never will. And I saw this, you guys, and I just cracked up. This is actually real. Somebody really asked this question. Are Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, that's not what was said. I guess I should read it properly, although it almost kills me. Okay. And Princess Meghan of England. Oh my God, I can't believe those words came out of my mouth. I got to get some sort of soap or something. Ready to take the throne? Now that Charles is no longer in the picture? Oh, really? Well, what about William? Okay. And will they transform England to embrace modern values, including respect for people of all color and LGBT plus people? What? Someone wrote to them. And Philip, that was whoever wrote that question. You are a moron. There is no hope for you. Now piss off. And then somebody put that there. Is your idiot brain getting effed by stupid? No, actually, sorry, I put that there. What am I thinking? I put that there. Sorry. I'm losing my head. Because, I remember putting that there now. But yeah, that's what she said. Isn't that hysterical? I just had to share it because I'm like, oh my God. And then I saw this and I thought, I got to read this because it's just actually really good. And yes, I put the stickers and stuff down there, you guys, because it's something, it goes with it. And it's just, it's something about me. Or it's not about me, but it's me. It's how I do things. Okay. So this is somebody who lives in the United Kingdom, but is American. Okay. So this is what he says. Here is my take on Meghan. I'm American and never cared anything about following the royal family. I didn't have any preconceived notions of her before her wedding day. My youngest son and husband went mountain biking the day they got married. Oh, sorry. It's a woman, I think. Not a man. Okay. I was at home watching television. There wasn't much on except their wedding dominating many of the channels. So half-hearted at best, I tuned in. I watched as she arrived at the church, listening to all the commentary, thinking this is so dramatic. Who cares? But as I started to pay attention when she gets to the front of the church saying her vows, as I started to pay attention, I apologize. I instantly took this strong dislike to her, to the point where she made me feel like I wanted to vomit. Wow, hey? She seemed so fake. The way she longingly looked at him, the way her eyes darted back and forth, deadlocked into each of his eyes as she was saying her vows. It all seemed so intentional. All I could see was blatant false sincerity. I was utterly disgusted. It was like she knew all eyes were on her, and this was the most important acting gig she would ever have. I wasn't impressed by the acting. Way overdone. I was thinking, am I the only one seeing this? Since that day, I've been waiting and watching to see if I was indeed the only one. Not caring about the royals at all to being completely obsessed. She just creeps me out. But I can't look away. So to answer the question, I think everything about her is fake and a lie. And then I just wrote, how astonishing that someone knowing nothing about her could feel the evilness emanating from this succubus from a television. Oh yeah, it's crazy. Oh, okay guys, commercial time. This chapter's over.
Hello, Buckingham Palace HR departments, how can I help you today? Oh, hello, Megan, love, are you diddling? Oh, just to make you aware, Megan, darling, I'm working from home today. So we get cut off, okay? And tell me a little bit more about what happened, sweetheart. Oh, I know. Nobody likes her in-laws, cock. No. No, it's not just you. It's everybody. Every fucker hates them. Yeah. So go on, what happened? You break it up, darling. You break it up. You bit distant, cock.
Question.
Is there too much white in the American flag?
Absolutely. I think the stripes should be black. The fact that you even notice the whites shows an unconscious bias. Are you from Britain?
Yes.
Yeah, so you know what happened to me and my family. Yes, I know what's going on in Israel, but we're refugees too. I know that terrorism is bad, but you know what's worse? Unconscious bias.
I just can't watch that TV back there anymore. Well, it's not real TV. It's hooked up to every platform on every social media you could possibly believe, because that's all I really do. But I just can't believe nobody's invited us to anything. Nobody wants to be around us. What did I do? I don't know. I thought I was being fake good enough. I just don't know. All I know is I have to have this surgery that I have another tweak coming next week because I have to get another husband. H has fulfilled his purpose. He's done now. I can keep the titles, but I need well. Okay, guys, this is the big one. I apologize. I had a little, of course, I always do a typo, so I had to change it on conflicting. Anyways, the mattress actress's conflicting journey to motherhood. From eggs to bump to baby to kid to adult child looking for her mother. Yeah, you heard that right, guys. Let's get into it. Okay, guys, settle in. Fraud exposed. Toronto Fertility Clinic CEO reveals Meghan's early egg freezing journey. Wow. In a shocking turn of events, the CEO of a Toronto fertility clinic has come forward with explosive revelations about Meghan Markle's fertility journey. This rare interview sheds light on the possibility that Meghan froze her eggs at an early age, raising questions about the conception of her son Archie. As we delve into the timeline, intriguing details emerge, leaving us to wonder about the truth behind Meghan's pregnancy. You guys, I'm going to say this before I go further. Everything I am going to read from here on out is my opinion. It's just based on what's out there. It's also what I believe to be, how do I say this? People are starting to talk and little things are coming out here and there, and it's just trickling right now. You know what I'm saying? But this kind of stuff was not available even last year. It wasn't. Like, it's just been starting to now. And I think that blind item was also true the one before, where it said that they're running out of money to shut up the people who know things. You know what I mean? But anyways, let's just go forward. Let's start with the basics. Archie's birthday is May 6th, which means that for a typical 40-week pregnancy, conceptions would have had to take place between August 6th and 12th. If Megan opted for a frozen embryo transfer or gestational carrier, they would have known the exact moment of transfer, making it easier to determine if she could be pregnant. On August 20th, Megan made a solo trip to Toronto, which could potentially be considered the moment of conception. It remains uncertain whether she carried the embryo herself or if someone served as a surrogate. Interestingly, news of this flight, along with alleged demands made by Megan during her travel, shocker, was swiftly silenced. Moving forward to September 28th, Meghan and Prince Harry attended the opening of Soho, Amsterdam. Although they were technically working royals at the time, their presence endorsed Meghan's close friend Marcus Anderson's workplace. Shocker. The couple enjoyed VIP treatment, indulging in lavish hospitality and cocktails, partying until the early hours of the morning. Meghan even sipped red wine with her dinner, relishing lobster and spaghetti. The secret, lobster, wasn't she supposed to be a vegan? Honest to God, you guys, this woman, she's a little bit of that and all of this and none of that, and oh my God, okay. The secret Amsterdam weekend became the talk of the town, with an A-list set joining the festivities at Soho House and the city's infamous red light district. Oh, well, why doesn't that surprise me? Oscar-nominated American actor Stanley Tucci was also present, confirming the event's existence. Okay. Notably, Archie was still in utero during this time, approximately 31 weeks away from his birthday. On October 12th, Meghan's pregnancy was officially announced. Coincidentally, this date aligns with Princess Eugenie's wedding, leading to speculation that conception occurred either just before or slightly after the first trimester. The couple's deliberate fashion choices, including open button outfits and coat flicks, fueled the press's curiosity. This announcement came 29 weeks before Archie's birth. To shed light on the situation, we exclusively interviewed the CEO of a prominent fertility company specializing in egg freezing in Toronto. Our aim was to understand how a 37-year-old woman could conceive so soon after getting married. According to the CEO, the live birth rate for freezing to eggs remains remarkably high at 50%, even for a 37-year-old. Interestingly, Meghan had been divorced prior to her marriage with Prince Harry, and it was during this time that she attended one of the CEO's egg freezing parties. Egg freezing parties? What the hell is that? Okay. Well, they do have Botox parties, so who knows, right? The rich are weird. Rumors suggest that Meghan's secret trip to Toronto at the end of the summer may have been fertility related. Considering her past ties to the city where she lived and worked before marrying into the royal family, it is possible that she sought out one of Toronto's reputable fertility clinics. This revelation raises questions about an alleged agreement with her ex-husband Trevor regarding postponing parenthood until her career stabilized. Yeah. However, a source claims that during their 8-year relationship, Meghan was unable to conceive, leading her father, Thomas Markle, to support her decision to freeze her eggs in Toronto. It is worth noting that Meghan may have been influenced by the Egg Whisperer show, known for its emphasis on personalized fertility treatments. Although natural conception seemed impossible for Meghan, the option of hiring a surrogate while attending parties filled with drugs and alcohol in the red light district remained open. As we unravel the complexities of Meghan's fertility journey, one thing becomes clear. Her path to motherhood is far from ordinary. I put that picture because it's just ridiculous. Is that a bump, really? I really do think it was that cushion. I do. But oh my God, you guys. Now, this isn't saying that he dealt with her, right? Although we don't know. But I have heard, the reason I brought this is that I have been hearing this story forever. Well, since I've been doing this 8 months now, I'm researching, and I've ignored it. And it just keeps coming up. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to read it. Whatever happens, happens. We all know that if there was a surrogate involved, that she had to have been to a fertility place at some point, even if it wasn't her eggs, which we don't know, right? She would have had to been there to, I don't know, pay or help or whatever. I don't know. But I do know that there would, I'm positive there's a fertility something going on. All right, let's continue. Okay, now guys, just bear with me. There is a method to my madness. There always is. Okay. I just want to show you just a few pictures of Meghan on the red carpet. Okay. So there's one. Holy moly, she looks white there. Wow. Another one. Yep. Meghan the Vixen. Another. Notice the theme. Everything's very form-fitting. Yeah. There's this one. Okay. Have you guys seen this before? I hadn't. I had a sub mention something about her being pregnant in a black dress, and I was like, And then all of a sudden I was going through things and I saw this, and someone wrote Meghan Markle pregnant November 2013. She most certainly looks to be several months pregnant. And in my glasses, I think that's what it says, yeah. Appears to be several months pregnant. Look at that. Look at that. You guys, so I went looking, right? Because you know me, I'm not going to just, oh yeah, that's it. No, I went looking and I thought I'm going to get every angle I possibly can of that night, right? So I'm going to show them to you. She's right dead on, right? Almost. Look at her belly. Look at her belly, you guys. Am I seeing things? I showed my daughter because I said, if I bring this out and I'm the only one that can see it, I'm giving up. I said, I'm going to pack it in. She's like, no, Mom, I see that. So I'm going to show you more. So to be fair, I got pictures from other magazines as well. Now, some of them made it darker, her dress darker, so it's harder to tell. This was at the London Gift Gala. You can still kind of tell though, right? But this is not over. No. So I got her from the side, sort of walk-in kind of. Her belly still looks big to me. It really does. I showed you those other photos just to show the difference, right? Because, you kind of get a visual. And look how tight her clothes were, and, because she didn't eat and stuff, she's all thin. That's not what's going on here. Look at that. Like, what? What? She doesn't look... Oh, my God. I don't know, you guys. It just is not something that she normally would do. And they wear ruching on the dress, right, to try to cover bumps and stuff. Look at that. Look at that. Am I losing my mind, you guys? That's a bigger belly. I've never seen her with a belly at all. Like that, ever. Never. What is up? What is up? Honestly, what the hell is up? Did she go have a baby and then just come back and be okay? Or what happened? Because, guys, I'm going to go back to that original picture. Like, look. I circled it because it's so large. It's so large. It really is. That's not having a burger. Like, his hand, the way she normally is, would be pretty much like indented into her waist. You know what I mean? Like, wow. So I want to know what you guys think. Did we miss a pregnancy? Did we? I'm kind of wondering. Because this chick, I know she's had abortions and that, but it would not surprise me in the slightest if she had more than one earlier. Because this is the picture I thought that lady was talking about. This one where she looks 4 to 5 months pregnant for real, she does. Yeah, no question about it. No question about it. She's pregnant in there. I would bet my life on that. But did she have another one later? So let me show you this. Okay, you remember Lizzie Cundy said that she helped me again, you know, to go into the higher circles and all that, right? Well, this is that night she's wearing that dress, okay? It says, prophetic, the red carpet footage filmed at the Me Award or Hotel in London during the Global Gift Gala in 2013 sees a gushing Meghan tell presenter Lizzie Cundy about her love for the UK. Saying, the weather is cold, but the people are so warm. Wow. Wow. So here's the thing. I have 2 shots. I went through countless shots, you guys. I couldn't find any without like a full body shot. Why is that? Meghan, who was between filming series 3 and 4 of the U.S. television smash Suits at the time of the interview, said the reaction to the show in the UK had been tremendous. Again, only like boobs up. And that's not how me again works. She likes to show off her body, as we know. So what do you guys think? I'm going to throw that out there for you guys and see what you think. Because, honestly, if she's that big out in public, it looks like she probably would have popped in not too long. She could have hid for a month or 2, maybe, who knows? And, yeah, had that baby. Oh, I did see one thing. So when I punched in like 2013, you know, trying to get something, this came up where she's at a hockey game. But like, look, she's totally covered, right? She's got that big shot. Like, honestly, you guys, I don't know. But I don't put anything past this girl. I just don't. How can we, right? So I just thought I would bring that to you and see what you thought. Because honestly, I'd be hard pressed to say she wasn't, you know. But that I'll just leave that there and see what you guys think about that, because that's something else. I did not see those before. Y'all might have. I have no idea. But yeah, wow. Okay, so now we're going to go to the bumps. Okay. Now, I forgot about this, and then I was, you know, going through things, and I was like, right. She did this at 8.5 months pregnant, supposedly, with Lilibet. Honestly, she did. She really did. It says May 17, 21, 3 weeks before their daughter was born. Where's 9 months gestational bump? Raising the future, really? Someone else says, I saw the same thing and was wondering how her stomach could be flat 3 weeks before Lilibet was born. It was a live clip and everybody saw it. So she can't get away from it, you guys. Everybody saw it was a live clip. Look at that. How dumb was she? I'll tell ya, she thinks she's bloody brilliant, but she sure is not. She sure is not. And she does not do her homework about, like, why didn't she go off of her last pregnant? Oh my, I don't know. Stunned. Okay, so I put this up for a reason, of course. I always do. This is Commonwealth Day services at Westminster Abbey. It was the last public appearance before archofficials showed up. Now, again, you guys, I don't know where I've been in the last, who knows, but I did watch all this, but I didn't see this clip again. I'm sure you guys maybe have. Some of you probably haven't. I don't know. But I saw all the other bump ones and that, but I hadn't seen the one with the pillbox on her head and that. I hadn't seen that. So we are going to watch that. Yes, we are. Okay, it doesn't have any music or any noise or whatever, but it says, watches Meghan Markle's moon bump pops back into place after she bends over. What a deceitful, disgusting little toe rag. But yeah, let's just take a couple seconds and watch it. Like, look at that. Wow. It's so evident, you guys. Like, I had 3 children, all to term, normal pregnancies. Never, ever, ever did anything like that ever happen. So yeah, I guess the bishop or whoever his book was gave us a little bit of area to see there, hey? Wow. Well, I hadn't seen that before. Please let me know in the comments if you have. And if you have you seen it a lot? Because I certainly haven't. And I go through everything, you guys. Like, I really haven't. But yeah, I found this and I thought, well, I'm going to show my peeps. Oh, man. Okay. I found this, you guys. Well, it finds me. It comes to my email. 2 days ago, it was written. I don't know if it's true because it was written 2 days ago. Like, I know that picture I put over the child's face. That's not the child they're talking about. It's just, to kind of show her holding a child. But the picture they show is of her in that era with Marcus where she's all drugged and shit. And I'm wondering if that was when that happened. When did she have another child? I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I seriously don't know. I would have said before, and I have said before, no, she had one when she was younger. Yeah, I know that. But I didn't think after. But this just blows my mind. So I'm just going to read it to you, and you guys figure out what you want to figure out. And yeah, and we'll see. Well, I'll keep on this story and see what happens. But if anything, the reason I also wanted to bring it to you is that it's proving, if nothing else, that people are willing to write about stuff now that they weren't willing to write before. Do you know what I'm saying? Because these people, meaning Dumb and Dumber they're not suing for this shit, you guys. Why aren't they suing? This would be the biggest thing to sue over. Not a stupid, bloody fucking letter that she wrote on purpose for the public to see. No, this would be worth suing. And she's not. Okay, so let's just get into this. Meghan Markle's alleged secret daughter surfaces. Accusations of neglect from Ragland relatives in LA. What? This is something. A woman named Emily has stepped forward with a story that could really rock the royal world. According to Emily, she's actually Meghan's daughter. Born about 16 years ago when Meghan was just starting out as an actress in Hollywood. Huh. That would be around that time. Okay. Emily claims that Meghan got pregnant unexpectedly during a brief relationship when she was 19. Now, that's a typo because that would have been the other child. But I don't know. Let's just go forward. Feeling too ashamed to tell her new glamorous friends and family, Meghan decided to secretly give the baby up for adoption. See, that's would go more with this child, right? Because the other one, I do believe that Joe's family took the other child. So this makes sense. I think the 19 was a screw up. But anyway, however, Emily says that she always knew deep down the truth about her parentage. She spent years searching through archives and public records trying to find her birth mother. Last year, she hired a private investigator, and finally all the pieces came together. When Emily confronted Meghan with this bombshell information in late 2021, she alleges that Meghan's reaction was far from what she hoped for. Meghan was apparently cold and dismissive. Now that, I believe, if it happened, claiming she had just been a naive teen and didn't want any further contact to disturb her new royal life with Harry and the kids. But it doesn't stop there. Emily also reached out to Meghan's estranged relatives on her mother Doria's side, only to encounter more resistance and resentment. Some close cousins have now come forward with shocking accusations against Meghan, claiming she showed little care or contact with any of her American family for years, especially as her fame grew. They say Meghan cut ties with all remnants of her pre-fame life in LA as she climbed the social ladder post Prince Harry. Some cousins even suggest that Emily's story adds up, recalling how evasive Meghan became around her mysterious gap year shortly after graduating high school. Maybe it is then. I don't know. These allegations are monumental and, if proven true, could seriously damage Meghan's feminist brand and undermine her activism. Palace lawyers may get involved if family pursues legal parental rights, which could create tensions within the royal family. Meghan's camp is avoiding media inquiries, but the story is gaining traction on social media. Emily hopes that public support will convince Meghan to open up and start building a relationship they've been denied for years. Many are wondering if Harry was aware of this before marrying Meghan and if Palace PR cleverly covered it up. This scandal could be the biggest yet for the Sussexes if Emily's claims are substantiated over time. I put that sticker because it's funny, and it's actually an AI progression, you guys, of what she would look like if she didn't dick with her face. That's seriously what she would look like. So that's why I wrote it. So this is an AI age progression picture of what Rachel should look like in the not so distant future. LMAO. But we all know she will never grow old gracefully, and will end up looking like a celebrity alien. Okay, so what do you guys think of this? So, okay, if that is the right age, then that would be that pregnant belly with her cousin, okay? But then that would be Joe's. So did Joe's family not take her? Although Emily didn't say anything about where her parentage now, so I shouldn't even think that. Because, like, she might still, like, be with Joe, or, you know, Joe's in her life. And she's looking for Meghan. Because if she said she always knew her parentage, that would actually make more sense. It really would, actually, if you come to think of it. I'm just thinking out loud now. Because she was about that age in that picture, right? Like 19 or something. She was about that age, so that would make complete sense. And even if Joe did take her, well, she's an adult now, right? And she's going looking for Meghan because she knew her parentage all along. You guys, this sounds really suspiciously like it could be true. Because let's just be real here. If Meghan had a daughter, like the whole world says she did, would it not make sense that this daughter is going to, like, go look for her? It certainly does to me. Certainly does to me. So I don't know. What do you guys think? A suspicious pregnancy later on. An adult daughter now. All kinds of wrong, you guys. Like, I'm just bringing you the info, and I really want to hear what you guys think, because this could very well be plausible. And if nobody's suing, that just to me says so much.
Do you want to hear a joke?
Yeah, sure.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Unconscious.
Unconscious who?
Unconscious bias.
What?
Exactly.
I don't get it. Who would get that?
Well, clearly it's systemic.
Unconscious bias? Was that supposed to be a joke?
To most people it is.
But I don't get it, Harry.
That's the problem. We need to modernize the conversation.
Well, you need like a punchline or something. It's supposed to be a funny joke, right?
I'm a joke to my family. That's the problem.
Oh, God, Harry.
Now you know how I feel.
It just wasn't funny, Harry.
That's hurtful.
I think you gotta work on your material.
Do you want to hear another joke?
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
I love my brother and I love my family.
I love my brother and I love my family. What?
This up, but let's not forget my false reports that I spent time on fabricating for this effort. If it wasn't for relentlessly pushing my 2 reports with inaccurate, biased information and statistics, the story would not have been so convincing to the media.
That is true, Floozy, but you needed sunflower stinks to help spread your disinformation. Don't forget, we allowed you to grift off our little psychos directly. Donations could have gone through our fake foundation with you receiving only 5%.
Yes, of course. I was just summarizing how we got here. We are lucky that there are a lot of people who don't understand technology. It was easy to make it sound convincing that I have an intelligent program that could read the minds of people and interpret their tweets. Using words like machine learning, artificial intelligence, and algorithms that gave my report legs as a trusted source.
I agree. I sounded intelligent referencing it on a tech discussion panel.
These low IQ followers believe everything I say. I have to give credit to the Psycho Squad for echoing these reports. Their biggest strength is their ignorance, thinking that I am some kind of genius. Lucky that you have a radicalized army who have no problem spreading misinformation.
Correction, it is disinformation. Misinformation is false, inaccurate information. Disinformation is inaccurate information intended to deceive. That is what we are peddling here with my wife's propaganda.
It is my truth. That is what matters.
Okay, guys. Well, I always want to be under an hour. So you didn't realize it, but I trimmed this chapter massively to hopefully get under an hour. So let's see what we can do. Okay. Holly Weird doesn't want her. Nobody wants to work with her. What is going on inside her head? And another pic. Eek. Okay, so I just saw some headlines I wanted to go through real quick. Why Meghan Markle and Prince Harry skipped the 2023 Met Gala. Why Meghan Markle skipped the 2024 Golden Globes despite the Suits reunion rumors. Why Meghan Markle skipped the 2023 Gracie Awards. And then there's this, Meghan's return to Hollywood, and underneath, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle to skip Super Bowl ahead of Canada trip. Life and Style, Meghan's Hollywood comeback. She was never in returning to TV and attending the Oscars now. Okay, I just have something short to read. I apologize. There's 2 pages that are a little blurry, but there's nothing I can do about it. But anyways, okay. Does Meghan Markle fear Hollywood events now? Imagine she turned up to the Golden Globes. She is seated at a table. She's expecting to be treated like an A-list star. Her bodyguards are on her table. On the red carpet, she was feted by some lowly peasant with a microphone, and in her mind, she was shining. In her mind, she was crushing Catherine, Princess of Wales, with her shining. She is smiling and oh so humble. Only A-listers will be allowed to approach her, is the instruction she gave the bodyguards. If anyone who isn't an A-list approaches the table, indicate them to keep away. I, the Duchess, shall appear transcendent above the minion actors in talent. I shall be attended on, and my bodyguards on my table ensure all understand my status. I will receive heads of studio Oscar winners at my table, but nothing below that. But something happens. The host begins his introduction routine, and suddenly he mentions her name. A cold panic and cold fury arise in her. He mentions her again, and everyone is laughing. He's making jokes about her. How? What is happening? And the cameras are focusing on her face, and everyone is laughing. Her teeth become clenched. The laughter is loud. He told jokes about me. She thinks, tell my bodyguards to do something. Her blood boils. Her face is a spectacle. A cold red blood murderous fury arises in her a rage that she tightens the muscles in her face to temporarily subdue. He tells another joke about her, and everyone laughs again at her. She glares at her bodyguards. Why aren't they doing anything? She is being attacked by laughter, by chortles and giggles and guffaws and laughs. The laughter could be an assassin? Why are they sitting here? At the very least, they can attack the presenter on stage, apprehend him, or warn him to stop. How can I be invited here to be laughed at? Me, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex. Me, who laughed at curtsying to the Queen. How can they laugh? How can such insolence stand? How they will pay for this? Eventually, she manages to mask this psychotic humiliation rage, and she smiles and pretends to be in on the joke. After a minute of filmed darkness and contortions, as they all laughed at her, she thinks, did Catherine arrange this? Oh, vengeance shall be mine. She has no control. Mockery and laughter are anemic, and she has no control. Hollywood, the ungrateful, insolent serfs, are laughing at the returning queen that they refused to acknowledge. Love it. A WME executive is alleged to have commented, she will be impossible to work with. The woman has a crazy desire to be ugly to someone. It makes her feel worthy of herself, right? Okay, guys, here's the picture. This is a 40-second video of Markle. Sorry, folks, it's a screenshot. See the name at the bottom. So why didn't she sue them? Strange. Must have been true then, as you can't sue the truth. I didn't put those stickers. Those were like that when I found this picture. But you can tell what she's doing. And I've got from another one. Okay, well, you guys, I left out so much. I don't know how I'm ever going to do an hour show. I feel like I could go on for 2 hours. I don't even know. I have so much stuff. I'm going to have to learn how to trim stuff down. I don't know, but I want you guys to know everything. Anyways, I'm going to say goodbye so we can have a commercial. End it that way. Thank you so much for being here. I promise it won't be as long the next time. I have so much left to tell you. But yeah, have a great Valentine's, you guys. And thank you for spending some of it with me. I do appreciate it. I really do. Okay, we'll talk in a bit. Bye.
Oh, look at all my lovely fans out there. I'm back on Instagram. Oh, it's Princess Pudding Crotch. Oh, look, yes, it's so good to be back on Insta. Oh, aren't I beautiful, everybody? It's me. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, everybody. Well, guess what we're gonna do now? We're gonna. Now that I'm back, I can tell everybody, all my fans. Are you guys out there? 1, 2, 3. All 3 of you are there. Okay. Yeah. First of all, guys, it's good to be back on social media. Yes, because I was just too tired of all the other stuff. It just got to me all the time. But you'll be happy to know, I'm going on a really, really nice boat trip with like 6 distinguished gentlemen all by myself. They tell me it's going to be a banging good time. And right now, Scooby's coming over. Scooby, oh boy, Scooby's gonna smoke another doobie. Oh, it's so good to be me. Look at me. I'm a princess. Oh, I can barely support my own body weight. Oh, I'm so beautiful. Let's see. Go my fabulous Coochie designer purse, everybody. Look at it. It's made by Coochie. Look, see my purse? Don't leave without the taping on. It's nice. Oh, I'm so glad look. Oh, I have 7 views. Oh, wait. I think Scooby's here. First, I have to go across the pond, and I have to make another bullshit speech, and I get lots of booze. Oh, boo! Yeah, so much fun because I make such an ass out of myself wherever I go. Oh, they love it. Yes, and Netflix will be there with me. They re-signed a contract for me now. They're gonna give me $45 every month. Yeah. But after I come back, then I'm gonna go on a boat trip. Like I said, yes. Oh.
Writing my second book. It's called Childish. Oh yeah, what's that about then? It's about the appalling abuse I've been at the receiving end of, from George, who stuck his fingers up at me, Louis, who farted in my general direction and ran away, and then Charlotte, she stuck her tongue out at me. Are you a bit in the head or something? That's just what kids do, isn't it? Well, I call it unconscious bias. Bit of a conscious moron, aren't you? What did you say? Nothing. Jing, 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 jing. It's a song, isn't it? Ah, lovely.
Let me singing from heartache, from the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my love, seeing mission.